And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Seth Lugo. What do you have on him?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Just about to get started. Jackson Holliday now at the plate.
Number 7, Jackson Holliday.
And with that, we're underway in Kansas City. Sliced hard but foul. And a 1-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Collins going back, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that's outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
That one missed. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. First pitch just misses. Lugo wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still got both their challenges. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, could be 2. Witt for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's in there.
That is the first baseman, number 25.
One out man at first. Here's Pete Alonso. in the dirt. Alonso, the former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old, and he's a former Home Run Derby champ. Next offering is fouled back. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now pitching for the
Number
Royals,
38 is
number
forced to the
38,
mound after the injury.
Berger.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And it remains 2-2. Henderson over at first with one away. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
The left fielder,
Taylor Ward will hit next. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and getting to start, Trevor Rogers. How about a scouting report on him?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. The 1-0. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Ward on his way over. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Inside.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1. Pasquantino with a homer in his last game. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Royals go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Jeremiah Jackson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. In the air, right field. Isbell under this one. And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second.
No, that's down. Ball.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And there's a ball. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And that's too high. Ball 4.
Take your base.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Man at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Line drive, base hit. Thomas whips it in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
That's the ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one missing inside. The Orioles with a chance to score first here in the third and final game of the series. And that'll load the bases.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the air out to center. Thomas on the move. Makes the catch for the second out. All loaded up. Jackson Holliday getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. The Orioles looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball hammered right field, going back on its way. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He unloads on that one. Third home run of the season, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 38 done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Stephen
Royals,
Colin on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Hey, ha.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Kyle Isbell. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand grab over to first.
Hey!
But it's not in time. Base hit.
Batting fifth.
Runner on at first with one gone. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
High fly ball, shallow right field. O'Neill settles under it. 2 away now. Jonathan India at the plate.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Isbell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Royals leave 1. They're down 4-0. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Alonso batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That's the ball.
3-1 is on the way. Outside corner, there's a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the
Taylor
Orioles,
Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1.
Ward.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. 1 out man at first. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1.
Hee-haw.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. And ball one. The 1-2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Cowser stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that is that. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 4 and the Royals nothing. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Royals.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Isaac Collins, the next to hit. Foul ball. 0-1 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way.
No,
just go with the pitch.
Witt, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Vinny Pasquantino, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Pasquantino tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Now here is Salvador Perez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now he steps off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Boom. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. KC gets one on the double. It's now 4-1. Start of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Alec Bohm. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. And a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. He walked and came around to score his first time up. High fly ball, right field. Isbell takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Samuel Basallo now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Call.
Basallo turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 4th, Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. That's off the inside corner.
That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Ward under it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Stepping in, Michael Garcia. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Kowser on the move to the gap. 2 up, 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. He popped out his first time.
India.
And it's fouled away. The Royals trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one moves his feet. Popped up left side. One down. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. This one in the air right field. Isbell on the move towards the line. Makes the grab, and there's two out. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. And first offering is fouled off.
Outside, ball.
That one missed. That's inside. And that's ball three.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown.
And that's the third out. Orioles. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game. Trading moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. Two and two. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. O'Neill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Lane Thomas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's outside.
Ball outside.
Ball one. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. The Orioles leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Close, but called a ball. It's 2 and 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 on the way. Drilled out towards left center field. And there's 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. That one just misses. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. KC down in order, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
Now pitching for the
So the Royals bring on a new arm,
31.
Nick Mears. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That's in there. That's strike one. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 2 now.
Did he
Ward
go?
tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Jackson in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. High fly ball, right field. Isbell under it. 2 down. So digging in, Colton Cowser. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Garcia has a beat on it. And that is that. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. That one fouled hard the other way. Oh, 1 down. This one in the air, center field. Cowser coming on. He's got it. 1 away. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Royals trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it. Now it's going to be Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Holiday in position. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7, and into the box for Baltimore, Alec Bohm. Here's the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Mears, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The 0-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside. Ball 3. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Swings through that. Time called. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Lucas Ursig. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Samuel Basallo.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Two down, nobody on, and there's a ball. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. It's the Orioles 4 and the Royals 1. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
Isbell leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off. That misses
Ball
the zone,
out.
and the count is 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a bouncer. Holiday throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
For the Royals, the third baseman, Michael.
So up next, Michael Garcia. Late on that fastball. And that one fouled off. The Orioles leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Here's the Royals. Designated hitter Jonathan India. Sliced hard but foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-2. Just
That missed. That's the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. It's the Orioles 4 and the Royals 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Holiday leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Hammered down the right side but foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Left field, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. That one missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at bat. Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And now the 0-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. Look at him working hard out there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Out number 2. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Lucas Ursig is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
A new
Royals,
arm into the game, the righty, Steven Cruz. And now it's going to be Pete Alonso.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. One now.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Thomas on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Royals 1. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic.
Now pitching for the
Back
Orioles,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dietrich Enns. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Just outside. Ball one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Lane Thomas now.
The center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Hurt.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Fastball
That's
is outside.
Outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beat. Collins steps in for the Royals. And that one hammered. And it's off the wall, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Just missed.
Outside. That's the ball.
And they'll do it again. Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Royals 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. And it's off the batter's eye. A soaring shot to center. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses, and that is ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Well struck right field. Isbell going back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. There's a swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Jackknifes out of the way.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Boom. The next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. And the 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Two on, one out. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. One run is in, and it bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. Not in time, it's a double.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing, and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Steven Cruz out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. On the mound now, John Schreiber.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with two gone now. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall.